Here's Frank Turek overstating the case for God again.
Even atheists today are admitting that space, matter, and time had a beginning out of nothing. Well, think about this, friends. If space, matter, and time had a beginning out of nothing, whatever created space, matter, and time can't be made of space, matter, and time. Now, when you think about a spaceless, timeless, immaterial, powerful, personal, intelligent cause, who do you think of? God.
Now notice what he said at the beginning.
Even atheists today are admitting that space, matter, and time had a beginning out of nothing.
We are? Now the original clip was from 2018, but here's a clip from his 2016 debate with Jeff Lowder.
He says atheists think no one created the universe out of nothing, and he doesn't have enough faith to believe that. Well, first, I don't either, which is why I don't believe that. Second, we need to follow Sean Carroll's advice. As he writes, when we talk about the Big Bang model, we have to be careful to distinguish that from the Big Bang itself. When cosmologists work backwards in time, they reach a period called the Planck era, which happened just after the start of the universe's expansion. They don't understand what happened at the start of that era. This is why we know that the expansion of the universe had a beginning, but we don't know if the universe itself had a beginning.
In other words, there's nothing about accepting the Big Bang that requires atheists to claim that the universe came from literally nothing. Philosopher Wes Morriston drives this point home. It is a commonplace that the history of the universe can be traced back to a Big Bang that, according to current estimates, occurred about 13.7 billion years ago. Unfortunately, matters are not that simple. At best, the extrapolated Hubble expansion takes us back to a time when the universe was in a state of extremely high energy and density. When energy levels are that high, quantum effects are extremely significant, physics is entirely speculative, and just about everything is up for grabs. In such an extreme situation, it isn't clear what physical laws apply, and although the implications of this are often missed, the physics of the early universe is far too unsettled to enable us to extrapolate all the way back to a time zero. Indeed, to speak of the early universe at all is a bit of a misnomer. What we're really talking about here is just the universe as far back in time as we can see, given currently well-established physical theory. So no, Frank, atheists as a general population aren't saying this, and the most informed ones never do. But maybe what he really means is that some atheists today are admitting this. That's still not all that helpful for him, because now he's just misleading his audience. On the one hand, that video was clearly edited to insinuate to the Christian listener that atheists generally are admitting to something that they don't. What's worse, though, is that even people like William Lane Craig have consistently made it clear that even when some atheists do claim that the universe came from nothing, they're just using the term incorrectly.
When popular magazines and articles portray things coming into being in the vacuum as uncaused out of nothing, they're using the word nothing in a philosophically naive and misleading sense.
In order for Turek's appeal to a supposed atheist consensus to work, we would need to be claiming that something came from literally nothing, which we aren't. Another great example of bad apologetics. And if you want to see me dunk on Turek again, then click this video next to me. Do it. Click it.